Hey guys, what's up again? It's me Josiah. It's another Wing Chun night. Boom. Okay. I'll teach you a little exercise that helps you with the Wing Chun exercise. That's very. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's very useful. Let me put this up here so you can see it. I invented this exercise for a reason because it's simple and it will help you guys out with that. In knowing how to block and know how to parry. First of all, it's this. It's called Wing Chun's derived from a lot of martial arts, including snake. Okay, so I'm gonna show you something. Remember the movements that we did in the last part of the first of Sim Tao? See that? We're doing an exercise called I call this gliding the cube, gleaming the cube. I took it from a movie from the 80s. So no, I'll show you how it works. When you punch like this, right? Remember when you punch sideways like this. Better if you hit the impact and doesn't jam your shoulder. So when you go punch, put one fist over here, glide on top of it. Put the other fist over here, glide on top of it. It's my own invention, so it's my patent, guys. So if you're claiming that you invented this, me first. Glide over here, glide over here, glide over here, glide over here. Because when you're punching that, you also simultaneously blocking. When you block, you punch in an open doorway. The doorway sometimes opens is right across the arm of the person, or the opening may be a hole again in between when he's like fighting like this. But the best way is just to glide up. It's like this, okay? If a tentacle of an octopus grabs you by the throat, and you want to gouge the tentacle's eyes, the octopus's eyes out, faster way is not going to reach through it, because you know why? When his tentacles on you, he's near you. So glide over the tentacles near you and hit him in the eye. So like this. See, it's faster. What's the fastest way between two spots? It's a straight line. Always go for a straight line. Going for a hook is nice. Problem is when you're going for a hook, I'm tilting my body straight, sideways. If I hit you straight, I'm cutting the process down to a minimum. As you say, sorry about the head thing there, We call it that, we call it, when stressed out, I break on top. Okay, anyway, always remember one thing. Go like this. See? By doing that, and exploding, by using your elbows, it glides faster. So when you guys when I practice my sticky hands, I also always do this because the reason is so I can feel the arm. See, skin fold, you can feel somebody's movement when your skin's attached like this, very high level. So let's say I move, you can see a person that trying to break through your blocking. That's when you adjust. This teaches you that. See? We need sensitivity because you know why? When you're near your opponent, you don't know what's doing. Okay? The eyes can deceive, but your body can feel it. It's like this. If you hug a big boobed girl, okay, do you feel her? Or do you feel the thing down yourself? See what I mean? Because we're hugging a big girl like that, and her pools are crushing against you. Basically, that you're one. How do you feel her to that? By certain movements, when you're skin to skin, you can feel somebody's movement. That's why wrestling like that. It's very important that you glide over somebody. So when I glide over somebody, I can feel where he's moving. That's why in basketball, they banish the NBA. They used to put their hands behind the person's back, so it acts like a paddle. That's like a current. It acts like a rudder also. If the current's going this way, I go that way. If it's going this way, I go that way. See what I mean? Basic things. You see the antenna. That's why we do this. Now, here's the thing. When you're doing this, slow down. Don't go quickly. Wing Chun is not speed. It's practice from slow. It's inherent repetition that creates momentum to explosion. Okay, you start like this, much slow. It's like, so slow. I am like quick like Bruce Lee. Remember, Bruce Lee, he's a practice like this. The more you know how to drive slow, okay, I can tell you can drive fast in a Yugo, you know that. If I can, the Yugo's an old car from from the 80s. That if you know how to handle your car, okay, if you practice slow in a car, practice how to slow speed, you can perform better at high speed. So that's why the Navy SEALs, when they practice, they do a lot of repetition. Once they get their repetition going, they'll be quicker than hell. Because it's this: the more you in the repetition, it becomes second nature. That's why you see crocodile people who are on crocodiles. How do you know the crocodile's gonna bite you? Because after a while, you be around them, you know how they think. Yeah. See what I mean? Familiarity breeds comfortability and it breeds confidence. If you know how to steer the boat, I call this a tidal wave is not gonna stop you. Remember the thing. Practice practice with this. That's how your wing chun is gonna go up faster. You know why? I don't care if he's faster than you. He sticks the stair, glide over that thing. You can hit him faster. Okay, guys, enjoy Wing Chun night. Remember, when you practice for quality. And practice. And if you know the movements already, repeat them twice. It's good to go back because there's more things that are you don't know yet. I know all the three forms, but I go back to it. But you know why? It will breed you more for growth. Even like that, even because you'll find yourself that that's this. Even a person who plays volleyball, after a while of that, he goes back to basics and finds out there's more skills need to be learned. That's the process of a master. Sharpening your art to the point like that you can explain other variations of the art.